Good morning, students. Hope you are doing well. I, Dinesh Rawat, your subject faculty, welcome you all. So the subject name is research methodology, and the topic for today is research design. So previous lecture में हमने discuss करा था exploratory research design and conclusive. And conclusive में we have discussed about descriptive. So today we will discuss causal research design. So let's start. So these are the three books from where this PPT content has been taken. So first one is Business Research Method by Cooper and Schindler. Second one is Business Research Method by Zickman, Babin, Kerr, and Griffin. And third is Marketing Research and Applied Approach by Naresh K. Malhotra and David F. Burks. So let's start. So research design, as we have discussed in the previous lecture, it is a framework or blueprint for conducting a research project. So all the procedures which are required, which are necessary for obtaining the information needed in order to solve any research problem. सो सारे प्रोसीजर जो एक रिसर्च प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करने में हेल्प करते हैं और इंफॉर्मेशन निकालने में हेल्प करते हैं, वो सारे प्रोसीजर जो होते हैं वो दैट कम्स अंडर रिसर्च डिजाइन. सो रिसर्च डिजाइन अल्टीमेटली इट इज अ फ्रेमवर्क और ब्लूप्रिंट होता है फॉर कंडक्टिंग अ रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट. So in the last lecture, we have discussed about exploratory research design, conclusive में we have discussed descriptive research design. So descriptive में you have to take care of whether it is cross-sectional or longitudinal, and cross-sectional है उसमें भी you have to mention whether it is single or multiple cross-sectional. So let's start with the causal research. So causal research is used to obtain evidence of cause and effect relationship. So descriptive में you were describing, but causal research design में you talk about the cause and effect relationship. So there would be a cause and there would be an effect. So cause and effect relationship, managers continually make decision based on assumed causal relationship. Causal research is appropriate for the following purposes. First one is to understand which variable are the cause, independent variable. We have discussed those variables in previous lectures. So there are different types of variable. One is independent and dependent variable. So you have when you want to understand which variable are the cause, independent variable, and which variable are the effect, dependent variable of management phenomena. So जब आप you want to understand which variable is the cause and which is the effect, then you use causal research design. When you want to determine the nature of relationship between causal variable and the effect to be predicted. So what would be the effect if you change independent variable? If you bring a change in the independent variable, what would be the effect on the dependent variable? So when you want to determine this relationship, then you can use causal research design. And you want to test the hypothesis, then you can use causal research design. So descriptive versus causal. What is the difference between descriptive and causal? So like descriptive, causal research design requires a planned and structured design. So conclusive में there has to be a planned and structured design. Although descriptive research can determine the degree of association between variables, it is not appropriate for examining the causal relationship. So when you want to study the causal relationship, what would be the cause and effect relationship? Then you have to use causal research design. And when you want to determine the degree of association between the variables, then you can use descriptive research design. So this is the difference. Such an examination requires a causal research design in which the causal or the independent variable are manipulated in a relatively controlled environment. So independent variable जो भी है आपका, उसको you control it, that is you manipulate it. आप different treatments देते हैं independent variable को. Let's suppose आप determine करना चाहते हैं sales, whether the sales of any product, let's suppose chocolate, is dependent on the shelf height, where you put the chocolates. अब किसी store में you want to check whether the chocolate sale is dependent on the shelf height, whether you put it at the let's suppose knee height, whether you put it at the waist height, whether you put it at the eye height. So आप तीन location पे जब chocolates रखते हैं, what would be the effect of those location on the sales of chocolates? So relatively आप control करते हैं जो आपका independent variable है, that is shelf height. किस height पे आप chocolates रखें, and you want to determine the chocolate sales. किस height पे ज़्यादा होती है, या बीच वाली height पे या lower height पे. So when there is a manipulation, you manipulate your independent variable. So then you can use causal research design. So like descriptive research, causal research requires a plain and structured. Then such an environment is one in which the other variable that may affect the dependent variable are controlled. So let's suppose you have taken two independent variables. सो जब आप एक इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल को कंट्रोल करते हैं एंड यू ट्राई टू चेक द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ other independent variable on dependent variable, then you can use causal research design. The effect of this manipulation on one or more dependent variable is then measured to infer causality. The main method of causal research is experimentation. सो इस प्रोसेस को हम कहते हैं एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन. तो जब भी आप कॉजल इफेक्ट की बात करते हैं, कॉजल रिसर्च डिजाइन की बात करते हैं, सो यू टॉक अबाउट कॉजालिटी एंड एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन. सो व्हेन यू मैनिपुलेट your independent variable, then that is called your experimentation. So experimentation जो है, that is a very important term when you talk about causal research design, cause and effect relationship. So what are experiments? Business experiments hold the greatest potential for establishing cause and effect relationship. So whenever you are talking about causal research design, cause and effect relationship, you have to talk about experiments. So what is an experiment? An experiment is a carefully controlled study in which the researcher manipulates a proposed cause. So cause independent variable. When you manipulate your independent variable and observe any corresponding change in the proposed effect. So dependent variable may, when you observe any change or corresponding change. So when you manipulate your independent variable and you observe any corresponding change in the dependent variable. So that is called your experiment. So same thing is happening in causal research design. So an experimental variable represents the proposed cause and is controlled by the researcher by manipulating it. So जो independent variable है जिसमें आप manipulation कर रहे हैं, that would be called your experimental variable, and it is the cause and is controlled by the researcher by manipulating it. So manipulation means the researcher alters the level of variable in specific increments. सो जब भी आप अपने इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल को डिफरेंट ट्रीटमेंट दे रहे हैं, जैसे हमने एग्जांपल लिया, आप शेल्फ हाइट है, किस हाइट पे चॉकलेट्स को रख रहे हैं, तो आप यू आर मैनिपुलेटिंग, you are what you are doing, a manipulation is done on the independent variable. So whenever you talk about causal research design, you have to talk about experiment. So इसी से हम निकलते हैं experimental research. Experimental research causal effect जो है, cause and effect relationship के continuation में ही experimental research आता है. Because experiment जो है, that is one of the important term when you study causal research design. So general guidelines क्या होती हैं for choosing a research design? So when little is known about the problem situation, it is desirable to begin with exploratory research. So whenever you do not have sufficient literature, research problem के बारे में you do not have idea, then you should start with exploratory research. Exploratory research is appropriate for the following reason. So when the nature of the topic under study cannot be measured in a structured manner, then you can use exploratory research design. When the problem needs to be defined more precisely, you do not have sufficient literature, you do not have hypothesis, so then you can use exploratory research design. When alternative courses of action need to be identified, so you have no information about alternative courses of action, then you can use exploratory. When research question or hypothesis need to be developed, so already nahi hai aapke paas, you have to develop, you have to formulate your hypothesis, then exploratory research design. And when key variables need to be isolated and classified as dependent or independent, then you can use exploratory research design. So exploratory research may be initial step in a research design. It may be followed by descriptive or causal. So you can use descriptive also and you can use causal after exploratory. For example, hypothesis developed via exploratory research can be statistically tested using a descriptive or causal research. But it is not necessary to begin every research design with exploratory. So whenever if there is a research problem and there are sufficient literature, so it is not mandatory for you to start with exploratory research design. You can start your research with descriptive or causal. So it depends on the precision with which the problem has been defined and the researcher's degree of certainty about the approach to the problem. A research design could well begin with descriptive or causal research. So let's suppose a consumer satisfaction survey that is conducted annually need not to begin with or include exploratory phase. So if you are just checking the consumer satisfaction, so you can start with the descriptive research design. So there is no need to start with exploratory research design. So in your research, you can start with exploratory if you do not have sufficient literature about the problem. But if there is sufficient literature and you can formulate the hypothesis, then you can start with descriptive research design. So in this lecture, we have talked about causal research design. Causal research design mainly talk about cause and effect relationship. So when you use it, when you want to determine the relationship between independent dependent variable, you want to test the hypothesis. How it is different from descriptive? Descriptive may you get to know about the degree of association, but you do not get an idea about causal relationship. So when you want to know about the causal relationship, you can use causal research design. So descriptive may experimentation is the key word because you manipulate the independent variable. Causal research design may you manipulate the independent variable. So this manipulation, there is manipulation, and this entire process is called experimentation. So experiment is a carefully controlled study where you manipulate your independent variable and you see the changes in the dependent variable. And जो independent variable होता है जिसमें हम changes करते हैं, that is called experimental variable. And the manipulation, the changes are called manipulation. And when to use, exploratory and causal research design. So that is all for today. Next, we will start with a new topic, that is sampling. So thank you so much.